Hello guys, and welcome to episode 135 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as von Carsteins on very hard difficulty. So the Wood Elves and Clan Pestilens are dead. We are down to, I think, 5 factions on the map. You got myself, Khemri, Rakaf Dynasty, Blue Vipers, and the Rogue Armies. So 5 factions other than myself. We've got some things to do. Vlad needs to head back over here and get himself some troops. We'll raise another Vargolf. Might actually get some Vargeists. And maybe another unit of Kenris would not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Isabella has upgraded the Awakening. Let's get the Balefire Brazier to push the Vampiric Corruption, since it will be contested by the other 2 settlements in the province. At least for now. Warmond is enraged to take Spectorzuma, so time to go and do that. That is a settlement that has gems in it, so that's going to be pretty decent. Let's fight this on the battle map. I don't want to lose too many forces taking this. That's because I will have to fight those 2 larger armies afterwards. And if I leave this army too weak, then I will be in trouble. There is some unit ranks on these units. Not something you often see. Probably defended quite a lot earlier in the campaign, but we're just going to move everything over this side. We'll start the deployment, start the battle. These ones can attack the gate. I think the walls are quite upgraded, so we will take quite a lot of damage from the towers.
We are the new order.
Main thing here though is just having Warmond use his breath attack, and then we'll just charge on in with the Vargeists. Right, here goes. Oh, absolutely massacred. Right. Dive on in. And crush them. I'm going to have her fly overhead so she can use the Tormentor Sword. I'm going to put down the Pit of Shades just to do some damage to those guys. Because we're probably not going to use it for anything else. We put down some Melkos Misfire Masma as well on here.
We are the new order.
Those were Savage Orc Biggins, so that was some quite nice damage. And we've already destroyed most of the units on the walls. Let's have our Lord take off again. See if we can get a nice breath attack onto these guys. Brilliant. We'll charge in. Put Helm of Discord on. The Vargolfs must have almost taken out the gate. Might have my vampire dive in there as well, because we've nearly crushed the entire garrison already. Let's put an invocation on these Vargheists. And we'll go smash those units in the center. I do have like one more breath attack, so let's put that into the Savage Orc Boar Boys here. I did loads of damage actually. See about putting a fireball through this formation as well.
Find me if you dare.
Let's do the Helm of Discord as they come closer. Get an invocation down as we beat the trolls into the ground. And that's victory. Nice. That was very quick actually. I think I played that very well. I think the Vargheists just make it so much quicker with those siege attacks. Imagine if I auto-resolved that. It would have like wiped out half my army. Oh wow, this is only level 2? Are you having a laugh? Well, I guess we're gonna get the Balefire Brazier first. Because I need that Vampiric Corruption sorted out. Actually, the reason they must be...
You'll look right in the head.
Ah, they have low fightiness. I see. Okay, that's why they're suffering from attrition. I thought it was maybe because of like Vampiric Corruption, but I noticed now that the Vampiric Corruption is only like 11%, which is terrible. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself with Meinrad, so I'm just gonna have him move normally, and then we can have like Woman come down. Unless I can block the army again here. Ah, success. Okay, yeah. So we'll move like so. And then what I'll do is have Warmond help Meinrad attack the Wellsprings of Eternity.
Von Carstein.
Alright, let's upgrade Acua first. Bernard can actually go past Death Gorge and further down, I think. Yeah, we'll head towards like Granite Massive and Mount Arachnos and stuff. Yeah, maybe I could have Bernard be the one to take like these ones in the mountains. So we'll go like Kalagurud, Granite Massive down to Mount Arachnos, Lost Plateau, and then Kalagzorn. And then meanwhile we'll have Count Ewald just go south to Qatar, Numas, and the Springs of Eternal Life, and then they can join together at the bottom to like wipe out Kasabar and Toch and so on. So I think that's a good shout. Right, all those ones that are raiding I don't need to move. It's just Casper who's got on land here. He can now start raiding the Al-Haik. I mean, we're making quite a lot of money with our raiding. That will all go away when we declare war, or when they declare war on us. Because I will probably stop raiding. Where was that imminent rebellion actually? Oh, I think it must be here at Blackslan. Yep. That's fine. I don't think Blackclan can be taken straight away. Hopefully not. Otherwise that might be a bit awkward. Oh well. We will end the turn there. Not actually taking the vampires too long to get to these provinces, so I think moving these was a good idea in the end. Because having the vampiric corruption there will help us so much against the vampiric, or against public order. Like,
Expand Sylvania's borders.
that's what made taking the Wood Elf lands so easy and holding them so easy.
Undeath Ascendant.
Who wishes the red kiss? Expand Sylvania's borders.
Just realised now though we have 57 blood
thirst.
kisses, which is pretty nuts. I'm not sure what you can spend them on
Undeath Ascendant.
normally, but we don't have the mechanics to use them since we started this campaign too long ago.
I do not bandy words
Oh,
with
here
the
it comes.
weak. Leave me.
This must be the declaration. It is! Oh yes, okay, they're reliable, but they're also reliable towards them. Who are they going to join? Oh baby, the Rakav dynasty, they joined us. This is going to get messy. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to this. And one thing I do need to do is make sure that I... Oh, those poor armies. The Rakav dynasty were camping out near Khemri. That wasn't good. I need to make sure that my vampires have new orders, because I only told them to get on the water. Taking out the triple stack at Khemri is going to be awkward. Unless they come for us. We will see. This is exciting. I'm actually really excited for this war. Oh, they're spreading out. Okay, that's nice. How kind. And maybe it's because Rakav dynasty kind of are a threat.
We have much to discuss, and thou art most welcome.
Going war against? Nah, we're good. We should become really good friends now, yeah, because we're at war with the same people. The Rakav dynasty love us. If I can get a land border with them as well, we can start trading, which will give us a boost of income in the short term. And check out the swarm. Oh, I love it. That's what I was waiting for. It's just a swarm from the Rakav dynasty. So many raised dead piles around Khemri and the deserts as well. Like, we're not going to run out of troops.
My bloodline calls.
Okay, he's become a raider. That's good. We got the raiding here. Cavalry focus. Right, let's just have Vlad chill in Flaxland. We will let the rebellion sit for a while. But we have a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of settlements to take. Alright, let's take Stone Mine Tower. Thank you very much. Occupy that. We will take Eklund, assuming that it isn't destroyed. Actually, we'll take Bitterstone Mine since we are in its area of influence. Okay, cool. Already making a dent. You can become immortal. Right, next up, Gonti Mingol. Let's assign the charge bonus and the Strider attribute.
Drag them to our necrotic embrace.
Okay, good. He got the Campaigner trait. Very nice. Let's continue with Undying Horde. Siegfried Barakmir can take Galbras, and this is going to be one we have to fight on the battle map. Let's go. They've got a Hera Titan and the Necrosphinx. Bunch of Ashabti. Nothing too bad. Finally putting the pressure on Khemri. Oh boy. We're so close to the end now, guys, because this is the war that will just finish the game, I guess. Okay, right, anyway, let's have the Blood Knights off to the left. Right, they're out of the way. Okay. Then we got these guys. That's fine. We'll just start the battle. That's weird. Why is it doing that? I want them to go like so. We've got our Terrorgeist. They can just fly over and go hit the gates. Get the Vargolfs on that as well. Okay, all good. I really think the armor of these vampires looks really awesome. Like the vampire lords. So cool. Right, the main thing here is just getting a nice breath attack onto the skeleton archers. And we'll just pile on in. Wow. Okay, they're hitting us with magic over here. Let's just spread these guys out a bit. These skeletons don't stand a chance. Check out this bad boy though. Necrosphinx. I'm pretty sure he's an anti-large. Yeah, he is. My Vargolfs won't be having a fun time against him. And there's the Aero Titan and all of the Ashabti inside. Thankfully we're going to be on the walls and do most of the army losses on the walls initially. Alright, enemy gates destroyed. Let's just fall back from this engagement maybe. Unless we're doing a lot of damage to the Necrosphinx, which I don't think we are. Oh, maybe we are. I don't have Spirit Leech, which kind of sucks. For that kind of engagement. I need to get my Vampire out of there. Let's have them all come back. We shall come out. It might be better to get a couple Blood Knights over here and work with that. Oh, here come the Ashabti. They're already on level 3. Let's go hit those Ashabti. Why not? The Necrosphinx ended up taking a lot of damage. But we'll make sure to kill off these Ashabti first. Since they are the summoned ones, they will crumble. And then we'll push in and we'll attack the Necrosphinx. I'm just going to take off briefly. I want to put a breath attack into these guys. There we go. How's that Necro Sphinx doing? Oh, it's nearly dead. Blood Knights are too strong. There it goes. And in we come. We'll start smashing these Ashabti. Let's get our lords and stuff inside. Well, these Vargas are taking some damage. Get an invocation. I'll have them fly over these Blood Knights and we can put a double invocation on them. Oh, he's climbing up the blooming ladder. Of course he is. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, hello. Necropolis Knights out of nowhere. Let's get the rest of my Blood Knights over here. Alright, we'll do the Melkos Misfire Masma. I'll probably put like Occam's Mind Razor onto one of these.
All life must end.
I should probably get my Terrorgeist actually engaged with the Ushabti, because they are anti-large after all, so the Terrorgeist should do quite a lot of damage. You can actually finish off the Necropolis Knights as well. And we can do another invocation here. If he doesn't get interrupted. This is crazy. I think I'm quite happy to leave my Vargeist out of it, but they're going to crumble. There we go. Boom. And the Arrow Titan's just going to fall down. Easy enough. Terrorgeist got plenty of kills for us. Vargeist cleaning up a lot of the archers as well. Alright, we'll occupy that. Thank you very much. Get rid of these. And the Ruins of Morcaine. Ooh. Income generated 500. Unlocks Necromancer recruitment. Research rate plus 10% minus upkeep for Crypt Ghouls and Crypt Horrors for all armies. Extra recruit rank for Crypt Horrors and Crypt Ghouls. And unlocks recruitment for those units as well. I like that a lot. I think we're actually going to get that. Nice.
I will alone.
Some really interesting, unique buildings in this game. Let's get Dark Pact next. As for Ulrika, she can get a Hellsteed.
Shall know me and tremble.
Right, so yeah, Vlad's not doing anything. Isabella is not doing anything.
My bloodline calls.
Warmond and Meinrad are going to be double teaming some orcs. So
My cause.
let's bring him over. Warmond, that is.
My will alone.
I will get the gems in there just because of the income.
I hunt.
I'm going to have to march close enough, I think.
Fight. What do you want?
And then we'll go like so. Oh, they're going to retreat.
Then go.
That's fine, then we'll just take the settlement.
None shall live.
And that is an order resolve. Okay, I'll take it.
Drink their life force.
I thought that would be, for some reason, much harder. I'm actually going to get rid of this corpse file for now. So I'd rather have another Balefire Brazier.
My bloodline calls.
Okay, Oswald. Let's just go for Specialist now.
Darkness comes.
And it looks like the Blue Vipers are going to be like really easy to just destroy. One thing we might have to be careful of though is Khemri coming through the mountains. So I may just send one army to continue south towards like the Chamber of Visions and stuff. And then we'll have one army come around towards the Tomb Kings. Because Vlad will be available to help out soon enough. At least every single army may as well be doing something now, so that's good. Let's carry on down with Bernard. Ewald's going to be taking Death Gorge for us. Yeah, let's just auto-resolve that one, and we'll occupy. Okay, just level him up. This is his max level. Finish with Blade Shield. Good. Alright, Oscar actually leveled up as well. Let's get Dark Pact going. Gasper, time for him to take Al-Haik. Let's fight this on the battle map. Like, how many settlements can you take in one turn? It's gonna be nuts. Like at least 6 or 7. Because that's how many armies we have. This is a cool looking settlement though. Wow. It's like a Bretonnian settlement in the desert. Very cool. And it is originally a Bretonnian settlement, so that does make sense, but still. It's a cool design. I'll probably just have the Blood Knights off to one side. And we'll start the battle. Oh, he's on foot. Okay. He's not.
Blood Knights.
Just gonna have these Blood Knights move up so they aren't in line of sight of the tower. Actually, I might just have the Vargas go straight in, and we'll have the Terror guys actually put their breath attacks onto the Aero Titan. Well, that is nasty. That was the Aero Titan's like ability. Yeah, nice. We chunked him a lot. That's good. We've got 2 Vargos smacking the gates down. Won't be long until we're smacking the Aero Titan. And then we will be able to kill off the Ushabti and so on. I can get some Blood Knights inside. I think it's pretty important actually to use the Blood Knights in these sieges against the Tomb Kings because the units are like so much bigger than most garrisons. I'm going to take off with these Vargas. We're going to get a invocation on them. Good. Right, let's go smack the Air Titan. And we'll get our Blood Knights inside. Actually, let's have the Terrorgeist take off. Actually, I'm going to put the breath attacks into the Tomb Guard. I was going to put them onto the Air Titan, but I didn't want to hit my own troops too much. Right, that's the Air Titan gone. Right, let's kill the Tomb Prince. And that's most of the units on the walls destroyed. Gonna speed it up. Okay, he's gone. Let's just control all and send them towards the Ushabti. Now we'll put down a breath or a invocation, and we'll just get a breath attack onto the Necropolis Knights. And that's it. Job done. So I summoned a unit of Ushabti at the end there. And because they're a summoned unit, they're unbreakable, which is why the battle didn't end straight away. But either way, job done. Way better than the auto-resolve would have. And we'll occupy it. Alright, we can get rid of this. I can build that. Get a gibbet. Oh, we don't actually have enough money for the Balefire Brazier. I guess we'll build that first. Oh, we still don't have enough money. Let's just not build walls then. We'll build walls and the gibbet. Or the gibbet and the Balefire Brazier. Right. What I need to do is get these guys on land.
Ascendant. Undeath ascendant. Then go. Move.
Who wishes the red kiss? Light!
Yes, my sire. Who wishes the red kiss? Expand Sylvania's borders.
Continue down with as many of these as possible.
Strike out.
Right, yeah, we're gonna just try and spread as much vampiric corruption as we can.
Undeath ascendant.
Yes, my sire.
On way.
Good. I think that's all of them.
What?
Unassigned skill point for Wendelin. There's Casper. Unassigned skill point for Grimzor. Josephine. Give her a Hellsteed. Good. She doesn't actually have Spread Corruption maxed out just yet. Let's take Gorgazan though. I do need to assign leadership. Let's just give these to the Graveguard. Nice.
This better be important.
Gonna be one of the quickest wars we've ever had at this rate. We've just taken so many provinces, so many settlements, sorry, in the same turn. Insane. Right, let's just block this army. Oh, that was a failure. Nice one, Bathilda. Let's put the public order one on there. At Blightwater, we can go for the harvest corpses. And we will end the turn. The fall of Khemri is underway. There's going to be like a huge battle between... It is as well. Oh my. A huge battle between Khemri and the Rakef dynasty. And they just wiped out 4 armies without losing a single army themselves. Oh my. I kind of feel like I sent the Rakef dynasty to their deaths. Oh no. That is not cool. Another bad thing about actually fighting this war is that I'm going to have to watch the end turn for Khemri. They need to know where their armies are. They took quite a bit of damage, it's just not wiped out any armies or any units. I'll just replenish that, simple enough. I guess Isabella can head north and take that one on the end. But we're actually going to take this one into a battle. Let's go. Because if I auto-resolve that, I think I'll take more damage than I need to, so I'd rather just play it out. I mean, this kind of terrain works better for us anyway, because we will be able to sort of be close together and get decent invocations off. We'll just start the deployment. Line up like so. Start the battle. Right, and we'll just speed it up. Apparently victory's already in our grasp. Like, this is the difference between actual playing out the battle and auto-resolve. Like, it's already saying that we're gonna win before we've even started the battle, really. Imagine if they defended on this, like, hill. That would be pretty rough. Well, here we are. Let's have the Blood Knights push on the flanks and start hitting these guys.
Vampire Lord. Swiftly. With haste. Swiftly.
Let's give them the buff.
Night comes.
Okay, good stuff.
The cattle rise against us.
Good breath attack.
Once invader.
I'm just going to try and get behind them here.
You serve me. Nothing challenges me. Blood Knight.
Right, these two units can break off. That's good. May as well charge into the back of the Savage Orcs. They have really low leadership, so we can probably just cause a chain rout. Just end the battle really quickly.
Tonight I feast.
Yep. Easy peasy.
Wrath magic.
Like, why was that even? Like, it's so annoying, like the auto resolve on those battles. What a waste of time. The most underwhelming battles ever. I'll take the cash, thank you. And that's another army of the Blue Vipers destroyed. I don't know how many more they have, probably like 1 or 2. But either way, hopefully one army will be enough to deal with them. Okay. I was a little bit worried the game would crash there, but it didn't. Like, the more I get through this campaign, the more, like, it starts to slow down and, like, glitch out. I think we'll let this build one more turn. It's not a very scary rebellion.
All shall know.
Isabella, she can start heading up towards Poxmarsh. I mean, if we get on the water, we might be able to take it in one turn. Yep. Nice. Thank you very much. Build that there. And she got some really nice armor from that. Physical resistance and extra income from post-battle loot. The Gunnison Clon. I think I might give that to one of my new lords.
This better be important.
There you go. Right. Over here, we demolished a lot of stuff, so let's make sure we're replacing it. This one we'll want the Ghost Fence and probably the Vampire Crypts. Here we'll want the Gibbet. Here we'll want the Gibbet and the Balefire Brazier. The Abyssal Wood at Al-Haik was destroyed. So let's build up the walls and we'll get probably the Brackish Pond. Or even another Vampire Crypt's probably a good idea actually. Although that does use up more than I would have hoped. Anyway, at the Wellsprings we can just get the Balefire Brazier in here. And we'll upgrade that Wretched Farmstead. We haven't actually built anything in these ones. I guess we can squeeze in a Gibbet for a cheap amount. Well, it looks like the rebellion wasn't successful at Ekrund, so we are able to just take that ourselves. It did weaken the garrison, allowing us for that sweet auto-resolve, so there we go. Beautiful. Take out those buildings. We'll have Oscar head his way down.
I hunt. Strike out.
Let's move to Bidstone Mine and then we can just have the public order be okay. Nice.
Uppable.
I mean, I am tempted here to wipe out that army just so I can move on Khemri in the mountains.
This better be important. It is night.
I think I'm going to have Warmond head round this way. And we're going to have Meinrad head towards the Chamber of Visions. Okay, there is another army we've got to deal with. Let's see. Millen's already moved. Bernard can march round towards Kalagorod. Or maybe I should just take like Nimas and Qatar and stuff. I think I might just take Qatar.
None shall live.
Yeah, let's fight this on the battle map. Let's go. I'm just going to take this province. We'll take the other ones later on. Like, I can have Oswald move past and take the ones that are in the mountains. And then this army can continue to push through this province. Let's start the deployment. Again, look at the auto-resolve compared to in-game. It's just ridiculous. Good old difficulty modifiers.
Their time has come.
With haste.
Oh, Vargolf took quite a bit of damage there. Alright, these guys should be out of line of sight of these skeletons. I hope. I'm just going to take these guys off and we're going to fly them over the Blood Knights here so we can do an invocation. And we'll have them dive back in. Let's get our Lord in here. Smash him about. Just realised this guy doesn't have a vampire. So I might have to give him some blood magic. Actually maybe not, because we have so many vampires. And I could just bring one over. Right, these infantry can just go and push onto these Nehekara warriors. Gate's nearly open.
The living will join us.
There we go.
The summoning begins.
Let's push through. We'll get our Blood Knights inside. And we've spawned some Ushabti. My Blood Knight should be able to deal with those.
Night has fallen! Water! Blood Knights! We hunger! Order of the Blood Dragon! With haste!
Get the rest of these in here.
With haste! Hear us! Swiftly! Blood Knights!
Okay. Very good.
To war! Empire Lord!
Well, those Blood Knights are taking a lot of damage from the Ushabti. I think we'll be wiping them out soon enough though.
Blood Knights! Hearken's blood! Empire Lord! Empire Lord!
I just want to get another invocation onto these Blood Knights potentially. But I think that's it there. That's the end of the battle. But never mind. Oh well, relatively clean. And we'll occupy that. Good. Keep the gibbet. Thank you very much. And we'll give him a zombie dragon. Nice. Very nice indeed. So yeah, Count Ewald, he can march round to Kalagolud and take that, whilst Bernard goes to Numas. And unfortunately guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we will continue through the mountain range with Count Ewald. We'll have Bernard take the rest of this province. We'll continue our push down from the north, which has gone very well so far. And our little incursion at Al-Haik is working out as well. So yeah, all is going well. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.